Right, good evening one and all. Yes, it's Wednesday evening, or should I say Tuesday evening. It's been a really good day today, guys. Let me just pop that over there. There we go. Right, I'm sporting just a straightforward black dress tonight. I've been late tonight, I'm sorry, but I got waylaid. I've been speaking to somebody and I've only just put the phone down to them. So it's been a fantastic day. I'll explain what's been going on. Let me turn my radio off. There you go, that's better. There you go, guys. Right. I had a dentist appointment this morning. It was good. It was the first thing this morning, which was really good. I need my rubber gloves, don't I, guys? Sit down. You want to put them somewhere? Yeah, I know. Yes, all you lot voted the pink ones in. Yes, I went to the dentist this morning. It was really good. What happened this morning? I had a bit of a lay-in. I usually get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and take my boys out. But I thought, this morning, there was no point. I thought, right, I'm going to have a lay-in. So I had an extra hour. So I didn't get up till 5 o'clock. So that was lovely. That was really nice. And I felt a lot better for it. It was light. The sun actually came up as I was going back to my car. The sun had actually come up. And that's the first time I've seen the sun in the morning when I've been out with my boys for a long time now, because it's so dark in the mornings. I'm actually, when I get up at 4 o'clock, I have to take a torch with me now. It's that dark. Anyway, so I walked my boys, went home. The boys had their breakfast. I had my breakfast, a cup of coffee. I had got dressed up as April this morning, but I didn't take any pictures, guys. I hadn't put any makeup on. I just had a wig and a top. I had my work trousers on, but with some high heels. So nobody saw me. It was lovely. It was really nice. And it was a little bit cooler this morning. It was really nice. There was no wind first thing this morning. Absolutely no wind at all. It was a clear sky. A beautiful sunrise. The clouds on the horizon. Absolutely gorgeous when I first went out for a walk. And then the sun popped up and it was absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, we got the walk over done with, got home, breakfast. I eventually went down to the dentist my appointment was 8:25 this morning. And I literally got in there, bang on, absolutely spot on for time. So that was really good. I went into the reception and told them I was there. They said, take a seat, and I'd no sooner sat down and I was called in, so it was perfect. I went into the dentist's room, which was at the back of the building, and they've got the window open. They've got sash windows. It's an old Victorian property. And they've got these lovely big sash windows. It was such a lovely morning. They've got the windows open. So you had a lovely breeze coming through then. Compared to what we have had, it was really nice. So you had the birds singing, the garden, because you were looking out the window at the garden. Blue sky above. And I thought, oh, this is lovely. Sat in the dentist's room. All the walls were whitewashed bar one. One was, it was the chimney breast wall, was a purple wall. Like a light purple, and the dentist and the dentist's assistant were wearing purple coats or tunics, and so I said to them, oh, you're colour coordinated, and they both laughed. And anyway, they did my filling. It took them all of 10 minutes, guys. That's all it took, 10 minutes to do my filling. I'd broken a tooth at the back. One of my top molars at the back had broken, and I've had something similar on the other side, on my right side, and this was on the left. And I knew they could probably repair it, and they could. It was very sharp. I kept catching it with my tongue. Anyway, they'd done the repair for me. And so, yes, off I twaddled to work. I didn't get to work till 10 o'clock. So it was a lovely leisurely drive to work in the sunshine. Really nice, because I'd missed the rush hour traffic. You know, that had gone. So it was lovely and easy. A lovely drive to work. So, yeah, the rest of the day at work was lovely. That was in Cambridge. It clouded over probably mid-morning towards dinner time. It clouded right over. But it wasn't particularly cold, but the wind did pick up. So, yes, it was a really nice day. It was a bit of a breath of fresh air, because we've had it so hot as of late, and that was really nice today. And we didn't even turn my fan on in the workshop today. It was such a nice temperature. We didn't even turn that on today. So that shows how nice it was today. But the subject I wanted to get on about is the dentists. Now, the dentist I go to, I've been going to this dentist since I've been 11 years old. It's the same dentist, or it's the same site, but the dentist has changed about 3 or 4 times now. But it's the same place I go to. Now, as of late, things have changed. And they forewarned me the last time I went that things were going to change. They said what was going to happen now. They said that when I go for my checkups, and I go for checkups every 9 months, this is National Health. I'm still on a National Health dentist. I know there's not many of those about now, guys, so I don't know how you're getting on, but I'm still actually on a National Health dentist. So I go on a 9 monthly checkup. Now what happens is the dental nurse or whoever it is who looks at you just does an inspection. That's all she does. She checks your teeth and she cleans your teeth, and that's it. That's all she does. But if there's anything else that needs addressing, such as my broken tooth, then you have to rebook, and the dentist, the proper dentist, will repair your tooth for you, which is what happened with me. And so the point I'm getting to now is I was speaking to somebody at work, and they said to me they haven't had a dentist now for a couple of years. They said what happened was that the dentist sent them a note saying that they're now no longer National Health, and that if they want to stay with his practice, they've got to go private. They've got to actually pay. And he never did. He stayed. He didn't go back. And now I think it's getting to the stage now where he needs to go to the dentist. But has that happened to you guys? Have you been told by your dentist that they can no longer do your teeth unless you pay? Have you been National Health and now suddenly you can't anymore? Or have you had to change your dentist? This is something I've been really fortunate, as in I've always been on National Health dentists. I don't know how I've always done this, but it's just the way it is, and I still am at the moment. I had to pay obviously for my filling today, and it took 10 minutes, and I got charged £100 for a 10-minute repair, which is a pretty good hourly rate if you think of it that way. But yeah, that's what it cost me. So yeah, I'll still go back. I've made another appointment for next year, or it's May next year because it's 9 months. So I've already booked for that. Trying to reach my trays, guys. Other bits I've got to wash up. So yeah, I'd like to hear your take on that, guys. Whether you've had issues with your dentist or if you've had a bad experience at your dentist. But personally, I've been very fortunate at my dentist's. I've got an awful lot of fillings, and that stems from me being a young child and never doing my teeth properly. And my parents always made me do my teeth, but once they turned their back on me, I didn't do them properly, guys, and it's all my own fault. And I've got a whole mouth full of fillings, but I've still got all my own teeth, fillings and all, so still fully intact. My sisters, I've got 2 sisters. My youngest sister did her teeth religiously, and I don't think, even to this day, she's only a couple of years younger than me, and I don't think she's ever had a filling. So that just goes to prove that if you look after your teeth, which I didn't, I liked my sweets too much. I've always had a sweet tooth. But my sister's a good proof of that. If you look after your teeth, they'll last your lifetime. So yeah, I don't think my eldest sister was as good. I think she's got some fillings, but my younger sister, she's got a lovely set of teeth, really good. So yeah, I'd like to hear your take on that, whether you've had issues at your dentist, whether they've suddenly gone private and you've had to move dentists, or if you've had to pay from now on. I'll be interested to hear how you guys have got on. So other than that, what else can I tell you guys? I got a new selfie stick. It's turned up today. Now this is a big selfie stick, and this is one it's like a tripod. So it's you can stand it on the floor beside you, and that's what I'm going to do with this new selfie stick. I haven't got it going at the moment because I'm charging it up. It's a rechargeable one. So I'm going to use that in the house for my home shots, and I'm going to carry on using my old selfie stick for my dog walks. So we'll see how that pans out. But the new one looks really good. I have unfurled it and put my camera on it. It all looks very good. So that's what we're going to do. So I might try that tomorrow evening for you guys and see how that one works out. But yeah, it looks really good. It's very substantial. It's quite heavy. I don't think you'd want to go out walking with it because it is it's quite a big one. But that turned up today. So that's lovely. There is something else I've ordered, and I'm not going to tell you what that is until it turns up. And then I'm going to give you a demo of it. and I'm not going to tell you any more than that, and we'll see how that one turns out. I've also requested from my subscribers, you all know that I'm going to go and get my hair extensions Monday next week. I'm going to go and see Ches in Birmingham and get my extensions done. And I've asked my subscribers if they've got any questions that they'd like answered to do with hair extensions. I don't know the answers to a lot of these questions, guys, and I'm hoping that Ches will help us out. If you'd like to post some questions for her, and I'll ask on your behalf. If she's willing, we might be able to film her talking about it. If not, I can always just tell you what the answers were, what she said. But yeah, I think that's a really good idea. Somebody else came out with something as well today, and I thought that was a good idea as well. You all know I do my music videos in the morning, and one of my subscribers, this one was called Sammy, she said, why don't you get your subscribers to do a shout out for a particular song, and then you can put your pictures to that song. And I thought that's a really good idea. So if you agree, maybe you'd like to suggest some particular music, and I'll see if I can find it, and then we can do a video, one of my early morning videos with your music. So if you like that idea, let me know, and that might be quite good. My boys are both asleep on the floor beside me. I've already had my apple pies. I've got my Snoopy, he's sat down here beside me facing the back door. And I think Sooty, you might be able to see him. Can you see him on the step? Yeah, you can. You see him on the step behind me. He's settled there. They're both here because I'm here. They like to be beside me all the time. If they're not here, they're with me in the front room, laying on the floor or on the sofa with me. Oh, they both got up now. I shouldn't have said anything. So, yeah. Right, tomorrow's Thursday. We're looming towards the weekend, guys. And you all know I'm off next week. I'm really looking forward to this. I haven't bothered looking at the weather. I'm not going to worry about the weather. It is what it is, and I'm going to make the most of it. Whatever it does, I'm going to just enjoy myself. Somebody said to me today, where are you going? I said, nowhere and everywhere. They said, have you got plans? I said, oh yes, have I got plans? This was at work. My plans obviously to get my hair done first. Somebody else had suggested, because I mentioned I was doing my passport, they said, why don't you get some photos, passport photos with your new hair on? And I thought, that's a really good idea. My driving licence, I've already done that one. The photos I had for my driving licence, what you can do if you go into one of these photo booths in like the supermarket, and you can get passport photos or driving licence photos, is when they print them, there's a number, a specific, like a security number printed on there. And then when you apply for your passport or your driving licence, you can do that all online, and you can quote that number and it brings your picture up on the computer. It's all in there, and that only lasts for 30 days. So once you get those photos done, you have to apply for your passport or your driving licence within 30 days before that number is no longer on the system. So you have to act fairly fast. Well, I did my driving licence, but I sent that off because I had to have it signed on the back. Very much like I've got to do with the passport. I think I've got the same on that. But with somebody suggesting that I get the new look April with her new hair on, I thought that's a really good idea. So I might do that. I might hang on now and do some fresh passport photos next week when I've got my hair, and then send off for my passport. And so I've got one with April and her new hair, and I think that's a really good idea. So yeah, so watch this space. So I haven't actually sent off the passport stuff yet. I'm hanging on to it now because I thought that was such a good idea. I thought, yeah, let's just hang on and we'll see how that pans out. I think that's going to be really good. Right, I think I've washed up everything. Dog bowls, all the bowls. That's it, guys. That's it. Time-wise, guys, it's only 10:15. It's still early. It's not even bedtime yet. So I think we can go in the front room me take these gloves off. Where's the towel? Oh. So other than that, so I've got my selfie stick today. Like I said, I've got another super special surprise coming for you guys. They said it will turn up the 8th, sorry, the 8th or the 9th, which is tomorrow, which is Thursday or Friday. So as soon as I get it, I shall let you know, and then I'll give you a viewing of what it is later on. But yes, I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, it'll be a new one for me because this is something I haven't done before. So we'll see how that one pans out. I'm not going to say any more. It's going to be a super special surprise. Yeah, I think that's it. I've got a shout out to do. There's just the one, and it's just to a new subscriber. And I had a new subscriber say, "My name's Anne, I'm a new subscriber. Could you give me a shout out?" Well, there you go. That's it. That's the only one I've got on my list. So there you go, Anne. You've had your shout out. That's the only one I've got. I've got loads of messages to check on my phone, which I haven't had a chance to do because I've been speaking to somebody on the phone all evening. So I'm going to do that now, but I'm going to post this video first, and then I'll give you another video later on once I've finished doing all these answers, these messages. So I'm going to sign out now, guys. I'm going to get myself a drink. I might just have a cold drink, I might have a glass of juice. Go and sit in the front room, do my messages, and then I'm going to send you guys another video, okay? Right, I'm going to sign out now. Love you to bits, and I shall speak to you later. Bye-bye.